He that falls in love with himself will have no rivals. When you're good to others, you're best to yourself. It takes many good deeds to build a good reputation, and only one bad one to lose it. An investment in the knowledge pays the best interest. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Being ignorant is not so much a shame as being unwilling to learn. Well done is better than well said. Experience is the best teacher, but a fool will learn from no other. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes. The noblest question in the world is, what good may I do in it? The only thing more expensive than education is ignorance. Success has ruined many a man. The best way to see faith is to shut the eye of reason. A small leak can sink a great ship. To lengthen thy life, lessen thy meals. It is the working man who is the happy man. A true friend is the best possession. A place for everything, everything in its place. Who is wise? He that learns from everyone. The doors of wisdom are never shut. Happiness consists more in small conveniences or pleasures that occur every day than in great pieces of good fortune that happen but seldom. Keep your eyes wide open before marriage, half shut afterward. A learned blockhead is a greater blockhead than an ignorant one. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. He that can take rest is greater than he that can take cities. Who is powerful? He that governs his passions. Life's tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. Tell me, and I forget. Teach me, and I remember. Involve me, and I learn. Diligence is the mother of good luck. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Honesty is the best policy. Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning. There are no gains without pains. Energy and persistence conquer all things. In wine there is wisdom, in beer there is freedom, in water there is bacteria. Genius without education is like silver in the mine. Never leave that till tomorrow which you can do today. When you're finished changing, you're finished. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. We must all hang together, or assuredly we shall all hang separately. Guests, like fish, begin to smell after 3 days. Lost time is never found again. Remember that time is money. He that can have patience can have what he will. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. The Constitution only gives people the right to pursue happiness. You have to catch it yourself. A penny saved is a penny earned. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. Do not fear mistakes. You will know failure. Continue to reach out. Hide not your talents. They for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? The doors of wisdom are never shut. It is easier to prevent bad habits than to break them. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. To succeed, Jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. Who is wise? He that learns from everyone. There are 3 things extremely hard: steel, a diamond, and to know oneself. Work as if you were to live 100 years. Pray as if you were to die tomorrow. A false friend and a shadow attend only while the sun shines. The strictest law sometimes becomes the severest injustice. The discontented man finds no easy chair. Never confuse motion with action. When in doubt, don't. Experience keeps a dear school, but fools will learn in no other. A true friend is the best possession. He that can take rest is greater than he that can take cities. Don't throw stones at your neighbors if your own windows are glass. To bear other people's afflictions, everyone has the courage and enough to spare. The doorstep to the temple of wisdom is a knowledge of our own ignorance. Whatever is begun in anger ends in shame. If a man empties his purse into his head, no one can take it from him. You may delay, but time will not. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Laziness travels so slowly that poverty soon overtakes him. He that lies down with dogs shall rise up with fleas. He that displays too often his wife and his wallet is in danger of having both of them borrowed. Fatigue is the best pillow. It is the first responsibility of every citizen to question authority. Those things that hurt instruct. Having been poor is no shame, but being ashamed of it is. I didn't fail the test. I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. One today is worth 2 tomorrows. At 20 years of age, the will reigns. At 30, the wit, and at 40, the judgment. Where there is marriage without love, there will be love without marriage. Haste makes waste. 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. Dost thou love life? Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff life is made of. Educate your children to self-control, to the habit of holding possession, and prejudice and evil tendencies, subject to an upright and reasoning will, and you will have done much to abolish misery from their future and crimes from society. We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Work as if you were to live 1,000 years. Play as if you were to die tomorrow. Contentment makes poor men rich. Discontent makes rich men poor. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. Fear not death, for the sooner we die, the longer we shall be immortal. When you're testing to see how deep water is, never use 2 feet. Happiness depends more on the inward disposition of mind than on outward circumstances. Be civil to all, sociable to many, familiar with few, friend to one, enemy to none. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. To find out a girl's faults, praise her to her girlfriends. A house is not a home unless it contains food and fire for the mind, as well as the body. Security without liberty is called prison. If all printers were determined not to print anything till they were sure it would offend nobody, there would be very little printed. The woman who wants the most sex is the one who often yearns for a deeper sense of intimacy, yet may struggle to find it through physical means alone. There was never a bad peace or a good war. A slip of the foot you may soon recover, but a slip of the tongue you may never get over.